All right, welcome back to episode 13 of Satisfactory. If you've seen it, this Saturday, well, or last Saturday we had a video. So I don't know if we're going to have one this weekend. We may or may not. It just depends. I'm getting closer to get everything we need. I was actually going to start up on the other end, because it'd be a little easier and we wouldn't have to run all the way up there. But I ended up with rubber and plastic. And so we're going to get all that. So that'll send that up.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A
Okay.
critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration.
So we're going to go ahead and skip that. So as you see, we need like 5 computers. We're going to see what a computer requires parts-wise. I think we can make those now. We do have some. Let's see, are they in here? They are not. There they are. And I think we need plastic and rubber. Let's see, that's plastic. And that is screws. Do we have any screws up here? I don't think so. I think we got to go down and get some. The other thing we do have done is we have some of the other little things that we need to get going. We need to get our next 2 things. We got these motors, and we got the other piece that we need for our. I'm really surprised we've been moving so fast. I mean, I've been working on trying to get trains, and that was my main goal. Let's put it that way. I want, and we're so close. I mean, we literally need 5 computers. But I'm not sure if we have everything. What exactly we need now? There's computers right there. We need 18 plastic. Well, I have a way of getting plastic. I'll show you how we got the plastic and the rubber. Which, if you play the game, you probably already know how I got it. We used the tickets. But we're going to go up and get them. I've been playing around here. I got this all looking nice now. It's really easy to run up the hill. So let's go ahead and we'll grab some plastic, which is down here at the bottom. We may actually have a computer here in here now too. Yeah, we need 6 of that to buy 100 computers, but So let's go in here, buy all, and we need to drop that back in there so we can actually have a space in our backpack to actually build something. Wait, we only got enough for 1. What are we missing parts for? Oh, we need that. Oh, wow. Do we actually have those? I think we do. Circuit boards are... Wait, why would we... Oh. They are copper sheets. So let's go down and get the parts for the copper sheets. All we need is a bunch of copper. Actually, let's leave something here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to drop off all of our cement here so that we can we'll grab it before we go out to the other end. But yeah. There fast so we don't have to fight with it. Oh, no, why is it not? Are we not back yet? Returns in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start picking up our all the stuff that we need. We don't need those at the moment, so let's put them back in there. Yeah, like I said, I will build a ton of the other parts that we need for that. I'm gonna throw the plastic in there now too, so we got space for that. Um, and I'm really excited now. It's like, yay, we're almost there. So let's see. Let's run up and check on the tickets. I mean, we got a minute and something before it returns. Actually, yeah. Actually, let's not go bother with the tickets right now. So we got the truck now. We got the manufacturer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw an assembler. That's just temporary. So, oh, maybe those are. Maybe we won't be able to do what we want to do. Yeah, the manufacturer requires a lot of computers. So, but that's the new pieces. The two other pieces we wanted to start making today are in the manufacturer, which means you don't have the parts, unfortunately. How close are we? 23 seconds. So we're actually going to get two things done today, which is good. Here it comes into land. These are the pieces. I want to make this and this, but I have to be able to pull up I need to build a manufacturer and pull it up to see what those are. What I'll do is when we're in between, you know, uh, when we're not playing, online, I'll get enough
Milestone
computers
reached.
so that
A
we
new
can
set of
build
buildings
them.
and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available.
Okay, can we please stop? Um, so we're still not going to worry about the jump pads. We don't need that. I would like to get this done. We probably actually have all the parts for it. Yeah, we do. So when it comes back, I'll drop that in there for it. Um, I'm trying to think what we're going to do because we're probably going to have to run up to the other end whether we want to or not, just to get to get everything going. Okay, I'm going to grab this quick because I can put this there. We'll just toss it in the. That's the one, or is that one? That one is. Oh, did I just see? Yeah, I just see. No, that's. Wait. That's. I don't want that in my backpack. I did it backwards. Okay. I don't know why I do that. I keep thinking my backpack's on that side instead of this side, but uh, I am going to, I think we might just start the video out next time with laying the track out there. Uh, but, you know, well, actually, what is track made from? It is, or is it it's under transport. Come on, give me all the new stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So railway, ooh, can we get those? Let's put that on, fix for now. I want to run down here and see if we can get, because if we can get track, we can start laying track. And we're not going to be able to put in stations, but we can lay track. I'm running away from where I want to go. So I'm guessing that one should actually be, well, it's not full from what I can see, so, but if I run over here and, well, that's not the right thing anyway. Let's go ahead and let's just shut this off. We don't need this on right now. Well, that'll start backing this up because we're going to need a lot of that. We've only got 84. Let's see if we can just get a ton of, see what's in here. If there's a lot in here. No, there's not. What about for the pipes, is it? Or that split right here for the pipes? Oh, it does, okay. Well, let's grab a pile of pipes, for pipes. because we can grab this and quick make them ourselves, you know, but I'll grab anything that we can grab, but I doubt there's probably that much backed up yet. Nope. When we come back, there might be a little bit there. This probably won't take very long. It all depends on, you know, how many it takes per unit. Yeah, we're only getting 25, so I don't think we're going to get very many. But I don't remember how much it takes to lay the track. But we'll see if we can get the track started out there. We're not going to make an engine or anything because, you know, if you go in here and you look, you hit Q and you go down here to train engine, you can see it needs 5 computers and 5 of these. So, but if you've never seen the locomotive, there you go. There, you kind of seen it quickly there, but we will have it in the next episode. I guarantee it. We're gonna get parts for it. I'm gonna see if I can get more. Get lucky and get some more of this. Let's actually see if we can pick up some more stuff over here too. There's probably a few going in here. I mean, the more we have, the closer we get to getting it back. So this is going to be just temporary track. This is not going to be guaranteed where we're dropping the track or anything. We'll probably delete a lot of this track and redo it. And it does take me a little bit to remember how to do things. I think if I remember right, I use a 3 or 4 square turn, which you'll see once I do it. You know, it's a 3 by, like it's either 3 by 3 square or 4 by 4 square. There's also, you can also turn on a 5 by 5. But I think most of my cheap turns, you know, that I don't really worry about are usually, you know, really cheapy, and I don't care. I usually do the 3. But if we decided to, you know, build a roundabout or something, you know, then it'd be different. But I don't think we're going to build a roundabout right now. And right now, we'd have to have a station to be able to do anything at all, but we're just going to kind of, you know, see what we can do about getting this ready to go. Can I turn this or no? So it, you know, it does use a little bit of resources, but not too ungodly bad. But shoot, you know what? We'll just remove that when we get up there. You know, it's what, 8 for a full section of track. That's not really that bad. And like I said, we're gonna have to put a station in at some point, you know, the powered system. And otherwise, because the trains run on electricity, if we haven't played before, so. I think there's actually a pipe underneath there too. That's the worst thing. So I'll have to redo that later on. So okay, to get this to work, I mean it'll bridge the gap there, no problem. But to do the corner, we need we're gonna have to, you know, some of these corners and stuff, we're just gonna have to rebuild stuff, you know, to make it work. Wait, I want to zoom. There we go. And then we need enough here for this so that we can zoom this way. I keep wanting to hit 0. My other game that I played forever, I have it set to a 0. So if you count the squares, you know, it starts right here. So 1, 2, 3, center of that one, and 1, 2, 3, center of that one. Well, that's how I'm getting a 3 by 3 square, in case you were wondering. You know, and I'm just some of this stuff it's like, why do I want to leave it looking silly, you know, when I can do it the correct way? So, and you know, my way is not necessarily the correct way either. So, to be able to turn this one at a decent, and we're gonna have to do that because we're gonna have to go down there and then turn again. And it's going to be kind of convoluted, so we're probably going to waste a lot of time. We may not even get all the way out there. That's what I guess I'm trying to say right now. Yeah, I wanted to get the vehicle, but the little buggy, in case you've never seen, there was an Explorer. It's called the Explorer, and it's a nice little vehicle, and it's pretty good. It can drive anywhere, and it's kind of like the train. As long as you got a path, you can follow it. So let's see. What I want to do is I want to go back here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, we're just going to do the best we can on getting up here. Like, this corner probably is not going to be a good corner. We might have to kind of goof the corner to get it to go where we want it to go. Let's see, so let's see, 1, 2. We're going to put it way back here. Which means we're now going to have to do this. So if I'm not, yeah, we're in the middle of this one here, so I'm going to put a pin right there. So, oops, like I said, it's on 0 on the other one, unlike this one, we can put it there if we really, if it really bugs me or bugs you guys, whatever, But I doubt anybody would be bothered by it. We need to go up here and do this. So we're going to have to pretty much, I want to do 2 lanes, or, do 2 here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up to the corner and we'll get on the other side of the electrical poles, and then we'll run back and grab the track. All right, so I ran out of track right there. I'll have to go get more parts for making tracks, which is no big deal. I don't know how many times I sat here building long tracks, to the middle of nowhere, and just run out of stuff and have to run back. But the nice thing is once we got power hooked to the system, like I said, all these power poles are going to disappear then at that point. We're just going to cut them all out. But we're not going to worry too much about this, for right now. Because like I said, this is not the final product. We may come down near this area, but there's probably going to be a track straight across here. I wouldn't be surprised. This probably will be one of the tracks, or maybe back there a little ways and then turn and come up or whatever. But since we got all that extra time that we would have used to show me laying all that track and stuff, let's go and I've got a box up here that's got the parts in it to put in the other 2 oil miners. We can get some of this stuff done not completely. We're not going to get it all done, but definitely going to get some of it done. So as you can see, I have a pathway out there, so we didn't have to make as many sharp turns. But I don't know if we're going to get the other two oil rigs in, but we can definitely get the parts in. I feel like an old man trying to chase the kids off my land when I do that. I don't ask me why. I have no reason why I dislike those things. I just do. So what we need to do this is we actually need to kind of go this way. Let's go production, refinery. So we need the input side of the refinery. Let's just, for right now, like I said, we can change this out later. It's not a big deal. That's probably a little tight there, but who cares? So for right now, we're going to make plastic. But to make plastic, we need this purple stuff. Or actually makes the purple stuff, I should say. But we need, let's see, what do we need to go in on that? Wait, that is just the... Okay, I was looking at this one, that's why I thought it... Okay. So yeah, this will give us the residual oil and the plastic out of here. I think we need one of, I don't like how close that is. I'm going to move that further out. Now that I know that I messed up, I can move it out a little bit. That's why I like using the squares, out there, but it's kind of hard to square it in perfectly. So let's see, if we go into logistics, we need one of these. Now the reason we're doing this is because I need, or wait, is that what No, that's oil. Never mind, we don't need it. We'll do it later. We'll worry about it later. So yeah, this is going to be regular plastic, so it'll give us heavy oil residue. And heavy oil residue is used later. This gives me plastic out and heavy oil residue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into organization here. We're going to grab the fluid buffer. And for right now, we're just going to, like I said, this is all temporary. This is all stuff that's going to get tore out later on. I'm going to switch those around, I think, at some point. Now, we might not be able to put in a decent storage because of, yeah, that's what I figured. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that storage in there. And then, so plastic will go into the small box, and the heavy oil residue will go into here. We'll probably end up flushing that a whole bunch of times, because that's really the way it's done at the moment, until we have, a train coming through and taking the residue somewhere else to make different oil out of it. But we should have now, yep, we already got plastic coming out. And the nice thing is, I think we need, like, we go over here and look. It doesn't really help to make a station right now. That's the wrong thing anyway. If we go in here to make computers, we need, our units that we can make here, which I don't know if we have any. We got that plastic for the circuit boards, but it's 4 for every circuit board. But we only need, we need 10 circuit boards, so we need 40 of this in here. So that's definitely a good thing. We'll be able to pick up all that we need. And if we go over here, you see this is pretty much well, it's not filling very quickly, but once we get running, this will be full all the time. But like I said, this is temporary to get plastic so that when I'm ready to do it, I can build a bunch of computers and do it that way. I can come out here, I can empty the box completely, take it all back over here, build me the computers, build a station, build whatever I need, because we only need one station. We don't need both stations right away. Pretty much right now, if we built two stations, it'd be to connect the track to get, to connect the two electrical points. But we need all the other stuff, in between. But yeah, I mean, it's, once we get to 40, we're what, too short now. We could just about build a computer. Well, I think I need 50 to build a computer because I need 5 of those cards. But this residual oil, I mean, I don't think we have. Let's see, if we go production, if we threw a refinery just down on the ground here. Is there? Yeah, we can take this and turn this into fuel. So let's actually do that. Let's go ahead and that was part of my plan. So that's why I brought two refineries. So sad thing is we probably need plastic over here. So let's go this and go into the machine. Turn this on residual fuel. The normal fuel will take it from the oil and make this polymer, which allows us to make residual plastic, which is just made polymer, which is just polymer water. But right now we're not real overly concerned about that idea, Where's my power pole? Right there. Yeah, I kind of figured that was getting full. Okay, this kicks out just fuel. So let's put in another one of these. Yeah. So I can't do what I want to do. I probably need the residual. Oops, wrong side. That. So now this will turn this into fuel as it gets enough fuel. Now, if we really were, doing stuff, we could go, but we don't have it. We could put another refinery in, I think if I remember correctly. But like I said, we don't have the recipe. Or I'm trying to think how to do it. There was a way to do it. I'd have to look it up. But anyway, you take the plastic and you run from here into into a constructor, which I'm 99% sure we don't have what we need. Anyway, what it lets you do is it gives you a fuel container, which obviously we don't have. And then we take that fuel container and run it, I think, into another one of these machines, and it fills the fuel into there. And then if you look down here in the corner, I bet I can do this quickly, but right here where you see the cursor moving, we get fuel there, and that fuels our jetpack, which was what I was hoping to do, but right now we cannot. Let's just take this plastic, and as you'll be able to see, we'll be able to go over here, and we need 50 of these to do this. So it doesn't these don't take long at all. You can make 50, but I don't think we have enough parts to actually build the computer. I think we need more stuff. But guess not. I guess all we do is need 50 of them. But I think we need more plastic to build the computer, if I remember correctly. So we're almost at 20. By the time we get to 20, it's probably going to go to 2, and then it'll go back down to 1. Or no, went back down to 1 already. Because we only got 10 left. Oh, okay. I didn't even have anywhere near enough plastic, to do it. So Because I was thinking it was only 2 plastic. Like now, if we do grab plastic, we got enough to make. We could actually build 1 computer, but I'm not going to do it just because I don't care, you know. But you know, if you look, we need the wire, we need the plastic, which is 18. Screws is always a big mess. It takes forever. That's why I brought screws with me, you know. And that's I guess we could just build the 1 computer just because we can. It takes a few seconds. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do in between episodes. Is I'm gonna hang out up here. I'm gonna try and get this stuff. My main goal is I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna get the rest of the track. And the first thing I'm gonna make is this. I'm gonna get all 5 of these, and I'm not sure what I need for that heavy. I forget what it is. Oh, never mind. We'll just make 5 of them. Okay, so now all we need when we go make our train engine is we need the 5 computers. But you know, of course, we're gonna need other things, and but I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna go yet. I mean, I have a feeling what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect all 4 of these together, but let's see if we still have the parts to do the other 2 oils, because there's oil here, oil over here, and 2 over here. And I'd like to get those set up. I mean, they don't have to be on power. They don't have to, well, we could power them, but I think we'll that one's powered. You know, I'll power them up next week sometimes, and during the week. Oh, good. He keeps respawning because I haven't been here. I killed him once on the. I killed him on when we were doing the other stuff. Oh, and that guy's respawned too. Nice. So I guess some of these spots, you know, where these things spawn, we're gonna have to leave it alone, you know, and kind of use it. Let's see, where's our oil? So I'm gonna just turn the extractor that way. I think we'll just to get this out of the way, because I'm not sure exactly how we're going to connect this to power, you know, and stuff. But we're gonna at least have it hooked to a power pole. So the other one is over here. Like I said, when we're ready, we'll come through here and completely connect everything. But we can continue going through here, and we'll put the you know, our depot in here to pick this up, you know, for our train to pick it up. Now if see, I used the but you know what we can do here quick. I guess it said we needed 10. Do we have enough for 10? We do not. Oh, we ran out of okay, that's fine. But we'll get more, you know, and we'll put this one back in like we need it, you know. So we'll have 3 here somehow. You know, like I said, we'll have a station here somewhere where it'll come in, and the sand here is low in most spots, so we can just go right over the top of the sand. I think if I remember correctly, on my other map, I had a road or a train track that come right through here, and we actually, the fuel depot, as I was calling it, was over there somewhere, and we had, you know, all this running. We had pipes running all over there. It was just a direct connection, and then we had all the other ones from all the other areas around the map coming into it. You know, with the train. This one is the only one that's connected, but we're going to put the fuel depot obviously elsewhere. Man, that's nice. We already got fuel. I'm sure we got a lot of this sitting here. Just the crude oil, so. And then of course if we go over here, we should have, yeah, not much, but this side of it, I think it's somewhere over here. I think I gotta run all the way around. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it for this week. Glad we got more done than I wanted to. I'll get I'm gonna bring the track, in, so it's coming in up here, getting ready to collect all the oil, and we'll next time we'll put station. I'll make sure there's stuff in the box here so we can build both stations. So we can build the station up here and the train, and then we'll run down to the other end, hook up a station. So I'll leave it up in here for one train, two stations, and that's it. We're not going to set it up the hall at all yet. We may actually set up this station so it's ready to go around, but it'll be one of those stations where we'll pull into the station and then back out of the station and go all the way up to the other end. But I want to thank everybody for coming. Please like, share, follow, ring the notification bell so you get notifications when I put up new videos, and I will see you guys next time.